family, it's time to get your piece of the pie. It's time to get on the investor side of the tracks. And it starts by really believing in yourself and believing that you could do it, because the tools that we have today, there's no excuse to not start.
100%.
I just wanted to add, if you don't believe in yourself, then who is going to believe in you? You can't expect anyone else to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself first.
Yeah, we all jokingly say, if only we were old enough or had, were able to, or our parents or grandparents were able to go buy some Apple stock back in the 80s, that they knew how to go and figure that out. It's not like that today. Today, any of us, for ourselves, for our children, I have Fidelity, whether it's my IRA or my taxable accounts, they are all right here at my fingertips on my phone. So there is no reason. And when Keenan first started, when we just kicked off the hour, he said buying fractional shares. That is another thing that has really opened up investing for so many people. We literally will invest $5, $10. We did this. We went through these stages and have joined challenges and have built up our shares into different companies. Just because you don't have $200, or never mind something like NVIDIA, nearly $900, there's nothing that has to hold you back, and you don't have to wait until you have a huge lump sum to get started.
I started my channel showing everybody how to invest $5 a day. And if you were with me back in January, I deposited $25. And if you look at it now, it's almost at $500. So it's really no excuse on to why you say you can't afford to invest, because I've been showing you week after week, just investing $5 a day. And I even show you how to properly allocate your portfolio so that you won't be over leveraged and hype stocks and companies you have no idea about.
Mm-hmm. Right. And everybody in the chat, I got a question for you. Whether you are ghost watching and not commenting, I got to request that you give us a comment. And the comment is this: pick one or the other, or pick both. Would you describe yourself more as a trader? That means you getting in and out in a short amount of time, like under a month. Or would you describe yourself more as an investor? Are you a trader? Are you an investor? Or are you both? Personally, I would consider myself both, but I want you to do this. If you are a trader, you got to take trading so seriously, more seriously than you are already taking it, right? And you may think to yourself that you're taking it really seriously. I read a book recently, and in that book, they were talking about how, and let me actually see, let me go to my Audible and I'll pull it up, because this is an audio book I'm listening to while I'm in the gym. The author is basically talking about how to day trade for a living by Andrew Aziz. He's talking about how you got to take trading as seriously as a scuba diver takes his oxygen tank. And I know that sounds extreme, right? Because think about the risk level of a scuba diver who is not paying attention to their oxygen level. You will literally drown. You will literally not make it. You will be wiped out. You will be done, and no one can save you because it's too late. You got to take your trading that seriously. I've seen people who, I'm sitting here and I'm trying to trade into a stock. I bring up a stock to you the other day. And if you know Stocks with Josh, put a heart in the chat for my guy, because this is a Stocks with Josh story. I'm talking to Josh, and Josh is telling me, and this is like maybe 2 weeks ago or so, we were at the NASDAQ. I seen Prez there. I seen Lisa there in Times Square. And Josh was like, man, I'm talking to some people and they're telling me that they are still in certain companies that was just a trade. For my people who don't understand trading versus investing, trading is quick. I mean, you get in, you get up, and you get out. But some people aren't focused on their trades as if they are a scuba diver looking at their oxygen tank. They're not focusing on it hard enough. So next thing you know, they are forced into being an investor. That's called holding the bag. You were supposed to get in at $5, get out at $8. And now that this thing dropped under $5 and it's $2, oh yeah, I'm just holding. I hope it come back. You're going to be hoping until infinity, because it's probably going to go to 20 cents. You're supposed to get in, get up, and get out. And me and Josh are having this conversation. And then I said, Josh, you know what? That's where you're going to be right back here crying to me. And I'm not having that. I say that because so many people, they think that they're trading appropriately, but they're not paying close enough attention to it. So if you can't pay attention to it because you have a 9 to 5, and you can't look at the charts on a certain thing, you don't know how to set a stop loss, then at this current point, you got to be an investor. I'm talking about into things that are worth investing into. I'm talking about things like VOO, VTI. If you want to get into tech stocks, stay away from the ones you've never heard of. If you heard of Microsoft and you look around everywhere and all of the companies around you are using Microsoft computers, okay, maybe that makes sense. If everybody in your house, all of your neighbors got Apple products like an iPhone, you on a laptop right now, that's an Apple MacBook or whatever, maybe that makes sense. If you heard of this new company, go light white, don't go invest in that. Don't invest in that. You're gonna go white light. You might want to trade that. You might want to go and look at the charts on that. You don't know how to read the charts. So it's time to push go white light stock to the side and go put in some time to learn how to invest and then learn how to trade. Everybody in the chat, what I want you to do is, at a minimum, if you forgot everything that we said in this live stream, if you forgot everything that you learned about stocks or investing, it just fell out of your head, believe in yourself. Believe that you will be a future millionaire if you are not one already. Believe that you will have your first $100,000 if you haven't had it already. Believe that you will have your first day when you trade and you make $100 to start you on your journey. Believe it, because if you don't believe it, then you already made it not happen. You got to speak life into yourself and speak wealth and health into your future. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Prez, Lisa, thanks for having me on. Take care.